Hi there, Lara Riggio here from my Central Park Energy Center in the heart of New York City, and I'm so glad you're here because today I'm going to share with you an exercise that can help you clear and alleviate fear that could be getting in the way of you asking for what you want and what you need in your relationships. Fear can stop us from doing so many things in our lives, but when it stops you from really being honest and authentic in your relationships with the people that you love or the people that you work with, it can kill those relationships over time. Because when you feel unable to feel fully expressed and ask for what you need and get your needs met in relationships, resentment can build over time, and that doesn't feel good for either party. So to save your relationships, please use this exercise anytime you feel afraid or anxious about asking for what you want. And in the blog, I shared some questions to get you focused on a situation where this could be very, very useful. So go ahead and pull up that situation and think about that person with whom you feel a little bit anxious or fearful of asking for what you want or need. And now focus on your body and think about where in your body you might feel a little tension or constriction or anxiety about this. Now let's start to move the energy with this with some tapping. So focus on that part of your body and now tap the side of your hand like this. And as you tap these specific meridian points, you're going to think to yourself, even though I'm feeling fearful of asking for what I need in this situation, I can feel my fear, recognize it, help my body digest it, and get clearer on what I want. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, you're gonna switch hands. Now tap the other side of your hand and just think to yourself, even though I'm feeling anxious, nervous, and fearful about asking for what I need in this situation, I can recognize my feelings, begin to release them, and get clear on what I want. Take a deep breath in and exhale the air out. Now just move your hands and tap with me as you think about what I'm saying. Tap in between your eyebrows and then go to the sides of your face here, sides of your eyes, and just think to yourself, even though I'm feeling these feelings and they're uncomfortable, I know they're just feelings. And as I tap, I'm willing to release these feelings so that I can get clear on what I actually want. As I tap and move my fingers to each position, I am allowing my body to better digest and release these fearful emotions. And as I digest and release these fearful emotions, now you're gonna go to your rib cage. I can feel more grounded and think about what I ultimately want and what's gonna be best for both me and this other person in our relationship. As I tap these points, I can allow my body to release these fears and anxieties, get more grounded, and think about what I really, really do want for both me and this person in our relationship to help keep our relationship honest and authentic. It's really important to me that my relationships be honest and authentic. Now go to your rib cage, right below your chest, so I'm ready, willing, and able to release these emotions. I'm ready to let go of my fear and think about the best language and words to use so that I acknowledge the other person's needs, really hear them, and be able to request something that honors my heart's desires too. Now take a deep breath in, exhale the air out. Now place your middle finger inside your belly button. The other one's gonna go in between your eyebrows. You're gonna lift up on these points and take a deep breath in Exhale the air out, and then take another deep breath in. Exhale the air out, and one more time, take a deep breath in. And exhale the air out. As you get clearer and clearer on what you want the outcome of this conversation to be and how it could honor both parties, because it's honoring the honesty and authenticity of your relationship, it'll get easier and easier to set this boundary. So, and to ask for what you need. Put your left hand on your forehead. Now the right hand is going to go into your pubic bone. We're going to now tap this into the chakras. And this is really the reason why, guys, that you want to be able to ask for what you need or set a boundary around something that you don't want to do. Now tap your pubic bone as you think to yourself, it's really healthy for me to value my needs, ask for what I want in my relationships, because honesty and authenticity is really important to me. Pause here and breathe into that chakra, and then exhale the air out. Now you're going to move your hand below your belly button and tap right here and think to yourself, it's really important for me to value my heart's needs and to ask for what I want in my relationships, because honesty and authenticity is very important to me. Pause here and breathe into this. Exhale the air out. Now you're going to go to your solar plexus right between your rib cage. Tap here. It's really healthy for me to value my heart's needs and ask for what I want, because it's important for me to be honest and authentic in my relationships. Pause here and breathe in. Exhale. Now you're going to take your hand to your heart and tap here as you think to yourself, it's healthy for me to value my heart's needs and to ask for what I want in my relationships, because honesty and authenticity is super important to me. Pause here and breathe into this. Exhale. Now go up to your throat and think to yourself, it's healthy for me to value my heart's needs and to ask for what I need in my relationships, because I value honesty and authenticity, and I want to have relationships that truly exude those qualities. Pause here and breathe in. Exhale. Now tap in between your eyebrows. I can see myself valuing my heart's needs and asking for what I need with love and grace. And it's important to do this because I honor honesty and authenticity in my relationships. Pause here and breathe into this. And last but not least, tap the top of your head and just think to yourself, it's healthy for me to value my heart's needs and to ask for what I want in my relationships, because I value and want to have honest and authentic relationships in my life. Now breathe into that chakra. Exhale the air out. And I don't know about you, but I feel much better about asking for what I need now. I also feel more grounded and clear. So please use this, and I'd love to hear your reactions to this exercise, and also your reactions when you do this exercise, and also ask for what you want. Let me know how it goes, because you asking for what you need makes you happier. It makes you an honest, more authentic person, and the person that you may have been afraid to ask is going to ultimately feel better in the long run too. It just feels good to be honest and authentic. And when you can honor the other person and help them feel heard and acknowledged at the same time, you can do all of this with grace and ease. So much love to you.